Hi, I'm Reed, and we're going to be baking a 4-year-old's dinosaur birthday cake. So first, gather the ingredients, and so the ingredients are in the description, and once you've got them, come back here. So first, you're going to want to preheat the oven to 350. So the reason you see me looking is I am reading off of a recipe to make a base cake. The next episode we'll do the frosting. That should be out shortly after this. And so now, then we want to butter our pan. Give me a second. So we are making the chocolate dinosaur cake. So first you want to butter the pan and put some cocoa powder on it. Basically 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder is great. And then you're going to want to, in an electric mixer, you've got one. Let me just read this. You're going to want to use the flour, cocoa, sugar, and baking soda, baking powder, and salt. So pretty much most of the ingredients. So I got my flour here, which is 2.5 cups. So I'm going to get my measure up, and I'm just going to do this. And you want to be quite precise, so beating it like that. So that's 1 cup. It's okay if you get a little messy. 2 cups. And let me get my half cup. I don't have a half cup, so I'll just do.
Wait.
So, I'm just gonna use. Well, my assistant has found me a half cup, so I'll use that. Thank you, Assistant Aaron. And now we add 1 1/4 cups of cocoa powder. Now this is a lot of cocoa powder. So, I'm just gonna do it over the bowl. What? Okay, so my assistant is telling me not to do it over the bowl. So
Hand me the flour in my room.
okay, so asking for the flour, so I'm just gonna move that out of the way and pour cocoa powder in. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be close. I don't know if I have enough. Okay. Just using a tablespoon to get the stuff out. And that is 1 cup. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is cutting it close. Seriously, I don't know. Well, I'll not do it at the bowl. Okay, we had enough. Great. Okay, now I'm just gonna move these measuring cups out of them. Great. And okay. Now we have the sugar, which we need 2.5 cups of, which is kind of crazy. So, I mean, I don't even know how big this cake is gonna get, but I think it will be big. So if you want to see our finished product, check the next video. That's when we'll be doing the icing. I am getting this and our half cup. Okay, so this is gonna look really cool. We will have an advanced episode of this where we are gonna go even more out on this, but this is kind of for amateur bakers who feel comfortable. But we're gonna do something crazy in, I think, a week. So, And so you need 1 1/4 teaspoons baking powder. Okay, this is just great. Baking powder. Okay. Oh my gosh. Baking. Okay. So this is just half a teaspoon, so just a little. Okay. And 1 teaspoon. There. Should be enough. Now we got the baking soda, which we've got to put in. And sorry, I'm gonna move the sugar. It's blocking the camera for you guys, and the cocoa. So there you go. Hope that clears up your vision. Now we've got 2 teaspoons and a half of baking soda. Now there's a difference between baking powder and baking soda, so make sure you're putting the right amount of each in. Okay, and how much salt? Yeah, some salt. And we're gonna put a quarter salt because it makes everything taste better. Oh, sorry, teaspoon salt. So, yeah. Now, it says, so you're first going to need a paddle attachment. Assistant Aaron, could you please get me that? So we are now opening this up. Sorry I'm not on video right now. Just give me a sec. Thank you for the paddle attachment. Oh, great. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. You can't really see me, but I'm here. Okay, this is funny. Okay, thank you, assistant. Now we are going to, it says add eggs and yolk. So 1 egg. You need 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. So I have an egg yolk that my assistant prepared for me right here. So make sure that, and I'm gonna dump that in. Open up an egg. Assistant, could you please tell our guests that we're in the middle of filming? Thank you, assistant. So, good rule of baking, make sure your hands are clean, so I'm just gonna wash my hands. Well, I'm back, and it also says with the eggs, we're gonna add the milk, which we need. So, assistant, did you wash that? Thank you. Okay. Right, unopened, so let's see. Pop this open. Sorry. Okay. Here's our milk. Here's our thing. So we're just gonna pour the milk in. About 300 milliliters. Actually, which I'm going to tell you surprisingly, 300 milliliters is actually not the right amount. Oopsies. One of those. Wait, is it? 1 1/4 cup. And it was. I just didn't measure it right. Okay, here we go. Pouring that in, and now we are going to add our vanilla extract. Makes everything better, and so thanks. And sorry for the background noise. I think everything will be fine in a second, right, assistant? So here's our special assistant, Miles. So we're gonna put 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract in. Now vanilla extract tastes horrible itself, but it will just make any dish taste better if you only put a little bit in, which is really cool. Oh my gosh, I wish I could show you what was going on inside there, because it's kind of strange. But yeah, so And we need to add the,
Okay, come on, Miles.
yes.
One
And
over.
we need the warm water, which is 1 1/4 cup. Is that right, assistant?
Hmm? Right, rinse it out first. Rinse it out.
Okay.
Is it on?
Stop. Thank you, assistant. Now,
Does it feel warm?
yes, we've got our warm water.
Great.
She's gonna pour in, and now on the low setting, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to lock this in. We're going to plug it
Miles, it can't go fast.
in. And now we are going to mix it at 1. Like I'm holding it basically so I can get it as slow as possible. I did make a teeny bit of a mess, but I'll clean it up later. So now our batter looks great, but we are far from finished. So it's mixing in. Now while it's doing that, I'll just read the instructions. Okay. So about 3 minutes we're gonna do that, and then we're going to. Yes. Okay. Wait a second. I'm not. Oh yes. I think. Oh. Well, now we got to put in the oil.
Oh yeah.
So, just gonna stick 1/2 cup of oil in there. Remember, I have all the ingredients in the description if you need it. And remember to subscribe if you want more content like this. Turn on that bell and like the video if you like this. So I'm plugging it back in, and we are just mixing it till it's all good. And so there's a cupcake variation of this, but we are making the cake variation. So you can put this in cupcakes. It's completely gonna be great for chocolate cupcakes. But we're making the cake variation. So now I've got to unlock it. Well, I think I have accidents happen in baking. Assistant, I think I'm gonna need a new dough. Sorry, I mean, yeah. Give me a sec. Thank you for your laugh, Miles. Very appropriate. Okay.
That's our cupcake.
Okay.
You're a poop on body. You're a
Here we go.
body.
Okay.
You're a orphan
Okay,
body.
assistant. Miles, could you please be quiet and might want to go walk through.
No!
Okay, assistant Miles. That is enough. Well, sorry guys, but I'm just gonna scrape this down, just so you know. Turns in the batter. I wouldn't. Yes, thank you. You know, this is not professional baking. This is just fun, so you know. I don't really care. So thank you, and I think we are going to have to.
Just scrape the sides.
Yes, I scraped the
No,
sides.
and then mix it one more time. Scrape the
And,
sides.
and now we're gonna mix it
One more time.
one more time. Can you please hold this mouse?
Put it in here. Put it in here.
Put it in there.
Put it in here.
Okay, thank you, Assistant Miles.
Just let it sit.
And now we're just going to mix it up again. And now it's done. Open it up. Let the dough hook drip, and you know, I'm just gonna let the dough hook drip. Or, sorry, it's paddle hook. I always say dough hook, but sorry, I'm off camera right now. I'm just
Yep.
Getting this off. Great, there we go.
Yum.
Dang it.
Yummy, yummy.
So yes, and just right before we end this part, wait for the frosting part. And the more advanced dinosaur cake, here's our batter. Look good. Gonna pour it in the pan, our cake pan. I will link in the description. I will put in the description the size of this pan, but you can use it in any size pan, so it really doesn't matter. So just my sister's helping me scrape down it while I hold the bowl. Thank you, Sister Karen.
Yummy. Are you gonna put it in the oven?
Yes. And sorry with the